What is a DIY postbac? If you're new here, my name is Dr. Adam Nessim. I'm the founder of the Premed Consultants. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a do-it-yourself, otherwise known as DIY, postbac. So postbac stands for post-baccalaureate degree. And basically, these are classes that you're going to take after you already got your bachelor's degree, and they are usually going to be either classes that you need to retake, such as, let's say, orgo that you've done very poorly in, or upper level sciences like anatomy, physiology, microbiology, to show the medical school admissions committees that you can do well in the academically rigorous classes that are required for medical school. Now, there are formal postbac programs that universities have where it's like going back to school. You pay tuition, you have 2 to 4 usually semesters of school. They have a pre-med advisor on staff. They're more expensive and they're designed to help you essentially redo pre-med or accelerate the pre-med process. So you could either be doing a postbac to improve your GPA if you did poorly, or if you're a non-traditional student who, let's say, worked in a different career and now you're going back, but you obviously don't need to do all 4 years of undergrad again, then you could do a postbac to accelerate getting the pre-med prereqs in. You take the MCAT, you get your shadow and clinical experience and everything else, and then you're able to apply. Now, let's say you are someone that is working another career and you can't really stop your job and it would be hard for you to enroll full-time into one of these postbac programs. Then you could do something called a do-it-yourself postbac. Essentially, this is taking classes at any school that you are able to, picking your schedule on your own. Sometimes you have advisors, or you could have a professional advisor like the Premed Consultants, where we'll help you figure out what classes to take, but you're doing it by yourself on your own time with your own unique schedule. So let's say one semester you can only take 6 credits. Well, then that semester you only take 6. If another semester you could take 10, you take 10. Maybe you could only take 1 class in a semester. It's very customizable to yourself. Also, a lot of times, if you're taking it at, for example, a local community college or a state university near you, the credits are going to be much cheaper to get. And so it ends up being a less expensive option as well. However, it's still important that you put yourself through an academic, rigorous postbac program. And so admissions committees want to see that you can truly handle the work that you're going to get in medical school. So if you're only taking 1 class a semester every single time, that's not going to prove to them that you can do well. Additionally, it's not about just getting through those classes. You need to show that you're doing well. So realistically, you should be striving for all A's in your classes. Do you have to get all A's to get into medical school? No, you don't. But if you're going back and you're switching careers, they want to know, it's probably been a while since you've done school. Can you figure it out? Can you learn how to properly study well and start doing well in these classes? Because you're going to need to do that in medical school, and the med schools, they don't want to be in fear that their students might be failing out. Same thing goes for students that are taking a postbac or doing a DIY postbac because they had bad grades. You cannot just have slightly improved grades. Let's say you were getting 3.0s and mostly C's. Well, you don't want to just get C's and some B's in this postbac. You really want to make it count. And I see students a lot of times, they go into the postbac with basically the same mentality as they did undergrad, and they don't take it as seriously as it needs to be. And then you're just wasting tuition money. So the postbacs are really important. A do-it-yourself postbac is possible, and you can craft, again, your own schedule that makes it more flexible, which is very helpful in certain circumstances. It's also generally less expensive. So this is a great option for a lot of people. It could be a little bit more confusing because it's not as structured as the formal postbac programs. But again, if it's something that you need to do, medical schools aren't going to say, oh, why did you take these classes at a community college? If you're also working and you need to get those classes in, it's okay if it's at a community college or local college or a 4-year state university. So you do what you need to do to get the credits, but you also have to do the other stuff too, right? If you're going to be applying to medical school, make sure you're getting shadowing in and clinical experience and showing that you're really dedicated to this path. And if it takes a little bit extra longer to do all that, that's okay. This is a journey that is unique to you. I promise you, you will not be the oldest person that's applying to medical school. There are students that are in their 40s, sometimes even their 50s, that are now in medical school. And so you need to do what's best for you, but also show that you can do well academically in these hard classes. And that is exactly what the do-it-yourself postbac is for. All right, I hope this video was helpful. If you're interested in pre-med advising and us to kind of walk you through how to get this postbac or do well in the MCAT or anything like that, click the link below and you can book a call with one of our advisors. It'll be a free call, and we'll just see how we can help you. All right, that's all for this video. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.